Hello everyone, and welcome to day 5 of our challenge. Hooray! Today we're at my studio. This is where I do all of my live streaming Zoom classes, right on that mat right there, on Sundays at 8 a.m. and Fridays at 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Today we are stepping into strength. Let's start knocking on the door and going up high to the traps. We're moving forward with power, purpose, and presence, my friends. I really hope you've been enjoying the practices so far. Thank you for the comments. Please keep sharing your awesome comments and keep connecting to the community. Now, in the low body, as we knock on the door, I really want you to let go of the arms and let them whip very kind of quickly and fast, but also incredibly relaxed. There is something quite magical about this movement. I do it often, and I think it's so replenishing to the mind body as we wring out all the tension and held stress that we can carry. Today is the day you step forward, not just with your feet, but with your entire being. We're not stepping into fear, but out of fear. We're not stepping into the past, but perhaps even into this presence and somewhat into the future. You are stepping into your strength and into your highest self. With each movement, breath, and intention, remembering that affirmation and remembering who you are. Keep going, keep smacking, keep whacking, keep whipping, and keep finding that joyful caring as you move. Bend at those knees, keep breathing in and out, and just keep going with this beautiful intention of our 21-day challenge. Feel the groundedness in your feet, softness in your knees. We're going to make our way down, lowering through the arms, taking a breath in, and shaking it out. Shake out all this tension. I wonder if you're practicing in the morning or in the evening, or even in the middle of the day. All are great for this one today. Let's stand with intention. Hands are open, breath is open, affirmations are open. Inhale to the heart. Exhale, sink the chi down softly to the earth. Again, inhale, rising, and exhale, pushing the energy down and out. So good for your heart. One more. Drawing strength from below, letting go of anything that dims us. Now today we're doing these hands. I call them duck hands or alligator hands. The fingertips come together. Now we sweep through, glide out through the sides, turn the nape of the neck, and look down and past your wrists and find your finger pads behind you. Inhale and exhale back. Squeeze the scaps, the front muscles will lift in the chest plate. Soft in breath and soft out breath. This is for the neck and the shoulder blades and your chest. So soft in the jaw and rooted in the feet. Now let's go the other way. It gathers back and you keep looking behind you. Inhale and exhale. It's important to tuck the chin and do this in a soft manner in the facial muscles. The neck will benefit if things are soft in the jaw and the eyes and the neck. And then through the middle, puff it up and maybe add the heels. Inhale, on the exhale. It's a great counterbalance movement for sitting for too long. Get up and do a few of these throughout the day. Get everything open again in the front body. Inhale, and then just feel that rising, like reaching forward. Shake it off, shake it out. Just keep the hands. Now the hands will go out to the sides in breath and we'll scoop like we've done in the dragon sweeping. Scoop down and then up, inhale, and then scoop on the exhale. The benefits of bringing the fingertips together in Qigong, we target the acupressure points and enhance Qi circulation. This is really great if you have carpal tunnel or hand issues. The fingertips and hands contain numerous acupressure points connected to our meridians, which are our energy channels. Tapping or gently pressing the specific finger combinations together can stimulate these points and influence the flow of Qi, our vital energy, in this practice. So that's why we have the hands together. Now I'm just playing, kind of go in a little cross circle and then out through the sides. Draw the energy upward rising. In breath, spiral the hand out to the side and out breath. Fingertips down, other side, fingertips up, spiral. And then around again. Now let's do both. Coming up like the fountain And then out to the sides, letting it out. Ha. Inhale, rise. Exhale, let it out. Just doing a purging before we walk into this beautiful stepping. Such a great way to start practice. Exhale, ha. Get in our bodies. Let's go the other way. Down or rising is kind of the fountain washing the energy. Ha on the exhalation. So refreshing, so resetting, so purifying to the system. In breath, let it out. Ha. Beautiful job. Come back through the middle. Now we open everything up. Think about that, how you're opening everything up in your life force. Beautiful. And then bring it back in. Fan the hands. Lift left heel. And then lift the right heel. In breath. And start to feel into that stepping forward, stepping into our power, stepping into our strength. There's a lot of heel toe work here. Heel, toe when you step forward, and then toe, heel when you step back. Maybe it's a little fast, so slow down. Getting the feet right. Coming forward, hands open, coming back, spiraling back. A couple more. Inhale and exhale. Grounded as you move. Stepping into strength as you step forward with each and every step. Come back through the middle. It's the same motion in the feet, but the arms move the other way. Go out to come back. Inhale to open and step to center, and then exhale to step forward to reach your arms behind you. Same energy, same rhythm, just moving the arms in the opposite direction. This is so awesome for your wrists, elbows, shoulder blades. Adding the arms and the legs at the same time just builds coordination, builds stamina, builds stability, and builds strength, my friends. Come back through the center. We'll shake it out. Now it's a side step. The arms go out to the sides, palms open, and then back in. Step with that articulation of the feet going first and then the arms moving second. We find more stability when we reach into the foundational elements of our feet and our hands. And it's not often in our day-to-day that we do side steps. So this helps to build our center of gravity. Come through the middle. We'll do the same leg movement, but with the arms going out to go back. In breath, step side, out breath, reach the arms behind you. Ha. Ha. You can dive a little bit more deeply into the work. Inhale. Come back through the middle. Exhale, let it out. Ah. Shoulder shrug, shoulder roll, shoulder shake. Now we cross, my favorite. In breath, right to left, back through center, left to right. The heel rises and you step with that soft push through the ball of the foot. And now we have a pretty good sense of what we're doing with the arms. Slow is the way, guys. Inhale, spiral back, exhale. And the spiraling movement we're doing is part of a teacups, and it's an incredible symbol of how not to leak the power out. Plug up those leaks, guys. Draw forward to go back. Keep crossing the legs. In breath and out breath. Beautiful job. Cross-lateral movements in Qigong and Tai Chi often incorporate movements where the left goes to the right and the right goes to the left, which helps to enhance body awareness, improve coordination, and improve better integration between the brain's hemispheres, potentially leading to improved cognitive function and physical dexterity. Let it go, let it out. How? Slowly round to rise. Neck and head coming up last. Nice shoulder roll. Ha with the exhalation. To the side we go. Now into reverse lunges. The arms again will do the same thing. Fan them forward and step back. Inhale through the middle. Gather forward as you step back. Keep going. Toe, heel, heel, toe. Imagine you're stepping across a threshold, leaving behind the old stories, the doubt, the fear. With every step you take, you claim more courage, more clarity, and more power. Stepping into strength. When we step backwards, go the other way with the arms now. It is so beneficial for the hamstrings, glutes, and our knees. We don't step backwards enough, especially if you have knee issues. I invite you to step back in your walks. Do it carefully or with a friend holding someone's hand or arm. In breath through the center, out breath back as you step. Strength isn't always loud. Sometimes it's quiet, a quiet strength, unwavering and deeply still. Take the hands on the knees and we'll go forward with the front knee, bend the back knee, and straighten the front leg. Inhale, exhale. It's a beautiful runner's lunge stretch. I often incorporate this in leg movements because it's so awesome for your hamstrings. The hamstrings are such dense muscles and they need to be stretched. Toe can rise or toe can stay down. Right hand on the hip, left hand will dangle. That's an in breath. And you'll draw it back, flexing the elbow, going around the thigh, over the knee, and back down around again. Exhale back, inhale to circle in front of the leg. Drawing the sword, drawing the energy you need, drawing the strength up that you need each and every day. Out breath, ha. In breath around and out breath back through. Find the side stretch as you'd pull and draw that elbow back. Drop it in front and go around the leg and then up again. Ha to come forward. Inhale to rise. And there's a light and slowness to this, so just find your range, find your rhythm, stay in the middle. Now bring it up there, and then we'll bring the feet forward and drop the energy down. Ha. Now there's a light swing. Maybe you like the hand on the knee or the elbow on the knee on the right side. Swing the arm and then circle the arm. Find that beautiful energy of circulation, staying in the middle of your power. Go the other way. Very dingly, relaxed. Both arms will slowly let go and draw, ha, and we'll root and rise, my friends. Rise to that strength. At the top, shoulders roll back, and we'll go through this right side. Hand on the knee, back and forth through the awesome runner's lunge. Here is a good time to imagine and play your affirmation. Keep repeating it to yourself with emphasis and feeling and power. Knee, take the back leg back just a few inches, left hand on the hip, and its right side's turn to draw the energy. Flex the elbow when you go back with a side shape in the ribs, and soft hinge when you come forward with a long length of the spine. Some affirmations I find helpful. Let's go the other way. I am strong, centered. I move with purpose. I trust my path. I am living in my power. With the middle and let it go. Let it drop. Ha. Swing forward and back, wringing out all of that upper tension we carry and hold. We're in a fold. Let's circle. Like stirring something up. Mixing something good today. Go the other way. Notice the feet and the face. Feel that relaxation come through the body. Harmonizing our systems. Both arms will dangle. And when you're ready, round to rise, using the inhale to come up. Head and neck come up last. Excellent job. Big shoulder roll. Now to the floor we come. Part of this practice is standing and part of this practice is on the earth. I like a knee pad under my knees for the floor, but that's up to you. We'll come through tabletop on the right side. Hands under shoulder blades, knees under hips. When you're ready, inhale, look up, cow rise. Exhale, wrap in, curl in. Root and then rise again. Inhale. Exhale, round again, and exhale, really pushing into those palms. Inhale, exhale. Cow-cat is so awesome for your spine and can gently stimulate the abdominal organs, including the kidneys and the adrenal glands. Helps to improve posture, helps to correct imbalances, and prevent neck and back pain. Left arm roots, right arm rises, fingertips behind the ear. That's a big in-breath. And then out-breath, elbow to the wrist or past the forearm. This helps to stretch the shoulders, neck, and upper back, helps to increase spinal mobility, particularly in the thoracic spine or the upper back, and helps to release tension and stress in the upper body. Let's move with the arm going through the ribs and through the forearm. An add-on, if you'd like to take it, great. If you would like to keep the elbow bent, that's great too. So there's that small opening known as the eye of the needle, and it is considered a moment of grace. And grace never ever leaves you, my friends. Hand down, tuck the back toes. We'll do a pose called spinal flossing. We tail back to look up, in breath. Tuck chin to round forward, out breath. Spinal flossing, cleaning up our life force, cleaning up the inner chi of our life force. Really great for the vagus nerve as well. Come back through the center. Now the other side. Right hand grounds, left arm rises. Exhale, contracts. Reach it up, reach it open, and exhale, let it go, let it through. Sometimes these poses remind me of breaking through, breaking to the other side. Struggle isn't the end, it's the threshold. The tension you feel, it's the old you stretching, cracking open. This is where growth begins, my friends, where courage rises, where strength is revealed. We're not falling apart, no way. We're breaking through. We're stepping into this beautiful power. We'll take the hand down. Give a circle wrists, right side. Circle wrists, left side. Left leg forward, right knee back. Turn the ankle towards the glute, and we'll come into a supported warrior two position. Arms out to a T. Inhale, foot on the left side into a 45-degree angle. Deep breath in. Lower left arm, bring the right arm above the head. Bend at the elbow, hand behind the ear. Deep breath, and then we side bend. Maybe lift left arm up. Inhale down. Maybe there's a block there under your hand. Exhale up and over, coming into a deep side bend. In breath, pad the knees if you need it. Exhale, move at a slow and gentle pace. Meet yourself where you are. The left arm will meet the left ear, maybe, and then we'll pulse. See what happens. 3, get the breath there. Exhale, ha. 2, and back to center. Right hand down through the side leg, left arm over, deeper side bend. In breath, back through the T position, hands down in front. I'm going to show you my hands. They're just underneath my shoulder blades. Inhale, when you're ready, hinge forward and back. I call this a rock and roll motion and movement, and it's super great for your inner thighs. This can be tough on the knee, so be gentle. Slow is the way. A little bit goes a long way. Come back through the center, lean towards your right side, left arm rises, and we needle through. In breath up. And needle through again. There's that small window. It reminds me of like keeping this dedication, keeping this discipline for this challenge. There's that small window. I know, because life gets so busy out there, but keep committed, guys. Keep the challenge. It is a challenge. Knee circles a couple times, right forward, left back, and then go the other way, left forward, right back. Great hip and socket lubrication here for the hip joint. Putting WD-40 on your hips or taking the car through a oil change, right? That's how great it is for your hips. Now through the other side, left leg out, right shin underneath the glute, turn the foot so it's at a 45, and here we go through the side bend. Right hand comes down, left hand behind the ear, bend at the elbow, lift through that side body, and maybe reach your right arm out. Support where you need, but challenge yourself where you can. Inhale down, exhale over, like you're between two panes of glass, not forward or back, just straight to the side. Right hand becomes into that nice flexion and begin the pulsation. 3, 2, and 1. Come back through the middle. Inhale, extend the arms. Side bend again, just to feel that full stretch and that full reach. Hands down in front of you underneath the collarbones, like that. And we'll go forward and back, rock and roll the motion. Rock and roll into day 5, guys. Way to go. We made it to day 5. Left hand down, right side rises, and we break through. What are you breaking through today? What are you overcoming in this challenge? How are your affirmations doing? How is it aligning with your life force and with changing and breaking this old habit of being this old self? Right hand comes down. Lean into the right side. We'll take the leg up and we'll find those nice easy circles, knee circles. A few one way. Use the in breath, the out breath, and a few the other way. Knee down, come back through the center. Shake it off a little bit. S shapes are cool for the body. Very cleansing, removing the old energy, the old skin. I did a little downward dog here. I thought it was organic, so if you'd like to add that, go for it. Sit back on the heels, shake out the wrists. We'll come through butterfly and begin the journey of finishing off our practice. The thumbs will come into the sole of the feet. I have to do this a lot because I have feet issues. And massaging them, bringing the thumbs into the middle of the feet. There's an acupressure point for your heart, and it is so good for your heart and your souls, guys. Massage your feet every day. Hands out in front of the knees or on the knees. Lean forward and begin the journey of twists. So we inhale through the middle and exhale out through the sides. We can do this standing, we can do this seated, you can do this on the ground, on your spine. Spinal enlivening, they call it in the Qigong practice. Use your exhale to turn and twist and your inhale to come through the middle. Hands on the knees and we'll slide side to side like a water wave. Gentle side to side. Let go of the neck. Try to let go of the body like you're just melting the body to the side. We'll circle. The yin side of our practice. Inhale right, forward, exhale left and back. You can C-shape back or you can just glide the body, move the other way. Circles are very calming and stimulating to the system. Water wave again. Harmonizing the yin and the yang side of things. Coming into a state of harmonious balance. We'll cross the legs. Readjust. Hands on the knees and soft in the neck. Ear to right side. Try to flip the tongue at the roof of the mouth. Chin to sternum, ear to left side. Chin to sternum, right side. Now the neck is tender. Move at a slow rate, slow pace. Look up, grab onto the knees. Look down, look inward. When you're ready, again, inhale. And round the spine, exhale. Last one. Come back through the center. Any organic needs, facial massage. I hope you're doing the facial massage every day, like the one we did on day 1. The vagus nerve through the ears. Kitty cat scratch through the throat and at the heart. Let it out. Let it ring off and rinse out. We'll cup the hands at the bottom and start to center our chi. Center this beautiful life force energy. Inhale, right side rises. Down the middle it goes. So full, so free, and so in flow with our life force. Left side rises, inhale. And through that beautiful container of this vessel, this temple, filling back up. Keep going. Emptying out. Keep releasing. Stepping into our strength. Well done today, everybody. Both arms will come out and up to the sky, calling this amazing self back home, wringing out and rinsing any last bits of residue, tension, and tightness. We'll bring the hands up to the heart. Keep going. You've got this. Can't wait to see you tomorrow, guys. Well done. So much love from my heart to yours. Namaste.